Welcome to the video tutorial series 180 Marketing Ideas for the 21st Century from LeadGenerationMBA.com. How many times have you worked hard to generate a lead or a prospect? You've gotten the appointment one-to-one, or you're just at the end of your sales presentation to hear the immortal words, "I can't afford you," or "I don't have the money. Our budget doesn't stretch that far." Any of that sound familiar? Quite often when this happens, it's not because the prospect can't afford your solution, it's simply a tactic used by your prospects to get you to lower your price. In fact, if a price objection arises, your prospect just doesn't yet realize the true value of the solution you offer. This is your opportunity to sell the real value in your product and service. Many people fall into the trap of selling features and benefits instead of asking questions. The secret is not to tell your prospects the value, but to get them to recognize and appreciate the value by asking them key questions so the prospect can identify and articulate in their own words how they will benefit. For example, ask your prospects what they hope to achieve with your solution, what the cost will be in not fixing the problem, how much they will save if they use your solution, and what is it they want and why. Here are several strategies that you could also possibly implement to deal with price. You could confront it early on. For example, you could say something like, "Most people tell me they can't afford our services." That isn't going to be a problem, is it? If it is, then at least you know what you're dealing with, but you could still try one of the other tactics, such as like attracts like. You could get your prospect to compare their prices to you. "Bob, are you the cheapest supplier in your field, game, or market?" "Neither are we. And like you, we believe in spending time to identify whether we can help or not. If it's a cheap price you want, I can't help you, but I can introduce you to a couple of people who operate at the lower end of the market, and you'll get exactly what you pay for. Is that what you would like?" You could also wait. You could simply wait to talk about the price until you've been able to demonstrate the value you offer. Before we get to price, we need to ensure that what we have is the ideal solution for you. And if it's okay with you, let's have a chat about what it is you need and why first. Okay? You may wish to quantify the value that you offer. You could ensure your prospects understand and appreciate the value you offer. You may wish to remind the prospect of the cost in not acting or choosing your solution. You may wish to compare your solution with your competitors or describe extra bonuses or added service that you will include in your price. Start quantifying the value you offer, as many of your competitors won't be doing this. Many people forget to describe the value they offer, so don't make that same mistake. You could soften the blow. You may wish to break a £12,000 sale into 12 monthly payments, with the first payment of £1,000 required to get the ball rolling. You may even wish to break it down again into a smaller financial commitment in the mind of the prospect. You get all this for just £250 a week, or you could offer a greater percentage discount on some items whilst actually increasing the prices on others to help compensate. You could eliminate the competition. For example, there are a number of players in the market who attempt to do what we do, but all fall way short. Sometimes a prospect will name a competitor just to get a reaction from you and to see how you cope as part of your pitch. Next time, try this. XYZ know what they charge, and so do we. That's why we're not the cheapest and offer more value in what we provide. And remember, more choice equals wise decisions. For example, try this. The majority of our clients tell us that in requesting a certain level of service, support and backup, they are prepared to invest a particular amount, and to avoid the problems they've had previously buying at a lower price. Our more astute or fortunate clients can afford to invest between a medium and a high price. Which of these three categories are you more comfortable with? Standard, premium, or budget? Now, the low price is actually the price you want. However, you will surprise yourself as to how many will want the standard or premium price, as they associate a low price with bad quality and a high price with good quality. All this for just a little more. You might want to list the additional bonus items that your customers get, or quantify the value they receive for just that extra £25, £50 or £100 per week or month. Point out the increase in return they're actually getting for such a small additional cost. You may also want to try and encourage your prospects to view your offer as an investment because the value you offer and not just another expense, or to view you as another supplier. This helps you to illustrate the value you offer and enables you to demonstrate the return on investment you offer as well. One excellent tactic is to eliminate the risk by offering a money-back guarantee. I would, however, err caution with this one. At the very least, hold your clients accountable or remind them of your refunds questionnaire, which has to be completed. Perhaps you might want to do a deal based on receiving referrals. Offer to discount your offer in return for good quality referrals from your prospect. This can have an amazing viral effect and help to develop your sales pipeline. Oh, that's a pity. This one's funny. I get a lot of advertising reps who see my adverts in magazines and newspapers. They call me up and offer me ad space in their publication, having seen my advert in a competitor's publication, and give me a price for what they consider is a good deal. I then divide my current ad spend by 3 and say, oh, that's a pity, and tell them I'm paying only a third of what it's actually costing me. Invariably, they try to match the deal, and then becomes a judgment call as to whether I want to advertise with them or not. But be aware that your prospects may try that with you, and if they do, be prepared to walk. You may even wish to consider a joint venture arrangement with a lower cost competitor, whereby you receive a referral fee for any leads that you send their way. Whatever you decide, why not try the free 3-minute marketing audit from the leadgenerationmba.com. You will hate doing it, but you will love having done it. What are you waiting for? Download your free 3-minute marketing audit from leadgenerationmba.com.